My browser has 14 tabs open right now. Only 6 of them are mine. I want to explain how that happened because I genuinely didn't notice until the 8th extension. By the 10th, I was taking notes with an actual pen and paper because I no longer fully trusted anything on the screen to stay where I left it. Here's the experiment. Browser extension stores are full of small, experimental, barely downloaded tools. Productivity boosters, tab organizers, smart assistants, things with names like Tab Genius and 3200 users. I installed 10 of them, all at once. No research, no reading what permissions I was agreeing to, just yes, 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 yes. I want to be honest about something before we start. I do this for a living now, testing things I shouldn't trust, and even I felt a specific kind of dread scrolling through 10 permission requests without reading a single one. I did it anyway, for the video. That's my excuse and I'm keeping it. Extension 1. A tab organizer. 3200 users. Groups your tab by color automatically. Harmless sounding. Actually did what it said. My tabs are now in color-coded groups I did not choose but do not hate. A completely normal start. I want you to remember how normal this felt because it does not stay this way. Extension 2. A productivity timer that blocks distracting sites during work hours. I set my work hours. It blocked the sites. Fine. Good, even. Then, unprompted, it opened a new tab of its own. A motivational quote page I never asked for, mid-task while I was typing. Small thing, slightly annoying. I moved on. Extension 3. A smart link previewer. Hover over any link, see a summary without clicking. It worked. It also, I noticed later, had quietly generated a small floating icon in the corner of every single tab. Even tabs I opened after installing it. Even tabs completely unrelated to links. I don't remember agreeing to a permanent icon. I looked. I had. Page 4 of the permissions I clicked through without reading. Extension 4. A grammar helper that checks your writing across the whole browser, not just text box. I typed a message to a friend. It underlined a word. Fine, that's the job. It also, I noticed, had underlined a word inside a private banking page I had opened in a different tab. A tab I was not typing in. A tab it should have no reason to be reading at all. I sat with that one for a moment. I did not stop the experiment. I want to be clear that this was probably a mistake, in retrospect, but I had 6 extensions left, and a specific kind of momentum you get when you've already decided to see something through. Extension 5. A background changer that gives your new tab page a rotating photo. Beautiful photos, mountains, oceans, forests, genuinely nice to look at. Also, buried in the settings I only checked afterward, a toggle already switched on. Personalize based on browsing history. I had not touched that toggle, it had touched itself. Extension 6. A clipboard manager that saves everything you copy so you can paste it later. Useful in theory. I copied a password by accident while testing something unrelated. It saved it. In plain text. In a history I could scroll through. Forever, presumably, or until I manually found and deleted it, which nothing about the interface encouraged me to do. By extension 7, I had started closing tabs I didn't remember opening, just to see if they'd come back. 2 of them did. Extension 7 itself was small, an emoji picker for faster typing. It did exactly one thing, correctly, with no surprises. I want you to notice how relieved I was by that. An extension doing only what it claimed had become, by this point, the strange outcome. Extension 8. A website speed booster, claiming to make pages load faster by blocking unnecessary scripts. Pages did load slightly faster, I'll give it that. It also silently blocked the actual functioning script on a site I use for work, breaking a button I needed with zero indication of why. I spent 11 minutes debugging a website that wasn't broken until an extension I'd forgotten I installed decided a script was unnecessary. Extension 9. This is the one where things stopped feeling funny. A tab search tool. Search across all your open tabs at once. Reasonable. Useful, even. I searched for something. It returned a result from a tab I had closed 3 days ago, before I had even installed this extension. I checked the timestamp. It was correct. It was a real tab from a real browsing session that had ended before this piece of software existed on my computer. I still do not have an explanation for this that I find satisfying. Extension 10. I almost didn't install the last one. I want that on record. It called itself simply Assistant. 340 users, no description beyond helps you browse better. I installed it. For 11 seconds, nothing happened. Then every tab I had open refreshed. All 14, at once, without me touching anything. When they finished loading, 8 of my original tabs were exactly as I'd left them. 6 were not mine. Pages I had never opened, on topics I had never searched, vaguely related to things that I had searched days ago, in a different browsing session using a different extension that had saved my clipboard that this one may or may not have had an actual access to. I do not know if these things are connected, I only know the order they happened in. I uninstalled all 10 immediately. I want to be very clear, this is the part where the experiment stops being funny and starts being a genuine recommendation. Here's what I actually did afterward, and what I'd tell you to do too. I checked exactly what permissions each of those 10 extensions had actually requested. Most listed something close to read and change all your data on all websites you visit. I had approved that 10 times without reading it once. That permission is not a formality, it means exactly what it says. Any extension with that access can technically see anything you see and touch anything you touch on any site, including your bank. Most extensions with that permission are completely fine. Some are not. There's currently no way to tell which is which just by looking at them. So here's the actual practical version of tonight. Before installing anything with under a few thousand users, check what permission it's asking for. If a color-changing tab organizer wants to read and change all your data on all websites, that's not proportional to the job, and that mismatch is the single clearest warning sign that exists. Second, periodically open your extensions list and actually look at what's installed. Most people install things and forget they exist, which is exactly the condition every single one of tonight's problems required to happen unnoticed. I'm back down to 0 extensions right now. My browser feels genuinely slightly boring. I've never been so relieved to be bored. I still don't know what that 14th tab was actually about. I closed it before reading it properly. I've decided I don't want to know. Some tabs I think are better left unopened.